Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're out in the fields between Austwell, Texas, Tivoli, Texas, and Rockport, Texas. I was coming out here to check on cotton. See if I could find some big fluffy white fields of cotton. Now I don't know anything about cotton season, but I know that's cotton, but I'm used to seeing it where the entire field is white. So I don't know if it's just early in the season or if it's lack of rain. That soil looks wet. So maybe they have had a way to get it water. We're not all that far from where the accident happened. If you saw this morning's video, a car was traveling on 35 and hit an alligator in the road. And I spent this morning's video looking on the wrong road, and then at the end, Deputy Sheriff stopped to check on me, see if I was okay, and he kind of gave me the lowdown, which was nice of him. So there's cotton, guys. I like just getting out here in the fields, and pretty fortunate that we can spend days at the beach and then get back into the wooded areas, and then just get out into this wide open 360-degree views of ranch land and farmland. We've done the history of the area before, and there's some neat old farmhouses back in here, some abandoned, some still in use. A couple old cemeteries back here, the Austwell Cemetery, and then there is a cemetery that was referred to as the Negro Cemetery, where they would bury black people. And there were some current graves in there. I don't know if it's still just for black people or not. I guess if we can't get along together while we're alive, we certainly can't do it while we're dead. I did see another cemetery in Arkansas, and that was referred to as the Slave Cemetery, and that had current graves in it. That looks like it's been harvested, huh? Maybe corn. I don't know. I think it's pretty beautiful out here. I can guarantee you I'm probably the third vehicle to drive this road today. Usually we come in further from the right, and I just felt like coming in a different way today. And I wanted to drive over that little bridge where the accident happened. I mean, I've driven over that area 250 times, and it would never occur to me to keep a lookout for an alligator there. Pretty bizarre. I mean, there's not a big body of water anywhere near. The nearest one is at the Aransas National Wildlife Refuge, maybe 7 or 8 miles straight ahead. And I would think that would probably their lakes they have there are usually dry in a drought like this. I have come down this road before. Old Tahina Road. So that is a public road right there. Not even a farm road. We're on a farm road now. Look at that sky. Well, we're not going to see any cows for a few miles. I don't know how to break it to you. I do see an egret. They usually know where the cows are. They're always looking for buried treasure in the cow poop. He's flying like he's had a few drinks. There was no wind at Rockport Beach this morning, but it certainly feels like it's picking up here. There he goes. So here's a small bridge right here. Do we have to be on the lookout for alligators here too? I think it's just a place where water collects. Well, no, they got a ditch dug here, and you can tell water's not collecting in it. I see some mud down there and a little bit of wet. And I see a few puddles that way, but mostly bone dry. And the heat index is well over 100. People are always telling me that I couldn't live like you do. No air conditioning, sleeping with no air conditioning, and air conditioning is something new. That's the last 100 years, you know. At least when I get out on a drive, I can crank the air on in my truck, which is probably why I'm filming right now at the hottest time of the day. I do remember this little barn on the right here. And I think there's an old house or an old structure where all these trees are right here. I bet you 50 years ago this looked just like this. There's some cotton. Yeah, it's just not that whole, you know, white as far as you can see feel that I'm looking for. I wonder if I come back in a week. What'd you do today? I went looking for cotton. Where'd you go? Walmart? No. I went to a cotton field. Yeah, that's mud right there. You hear the cicadas? How they stopped as soon as I said, there you go. Go ahead, walk in there, I dare you. That's haunted right there. $50, that's haunted. It's been a good day, guys. I didn't sleep all that long last night. I stayed up too late. And then there's no sleeping in at the Walmart parking lot, you know what I'm saying? You're not there's no snooze button. Look at all the birds up on the wire. Wonder why they picked that spot. Uh-oh, crossroads. 3035 coming up. I think if we make a left here, we go down to the house with the one-legged dog who protects the driveway. And it's not Hank from RV Living with the Geezers. It's a different three-legged dog. I don't even know if he's missing the same leg. There's some cotton. Well, we can make a left, or we can make a right and go down to the silos. Austwell's way over there, but that's going to have to wait for another day because I'm out of storage space so far today. Let's go down here. We didn't want to go straight, although that does look like fun. Now these plants look a little taller. They got a little more cottony, huh? A little more cottony. Let's go up to the silo. Oh, it's not a silo, is it? Hey, bird. That looked like some type of hawk. Anyone know what kind of bird that just was? 70 miles an hour. Psst, I'm going 30. What if an alligator comes out? 30 miles from Rockport, 30 miles an hour. Let me do the math. I can figure out how long it'll take us to get there. Carry the 6. There's some farm equipment. Make a left and go down to Austwell. I think I'm going to stay on the paved road. Right there is where we usually turn to go down to the wildlife refuge and Austwell. Let's go up here and we'll check it out and we'll wrap it up. I just felt like going on a little drive this morning, guys. I'm sorry, this afternoon. Refugio, 27 miles. City of Refugio in Refugio County. Saw something to the far left, but I don't think it would come out on camera. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day. I just had to get away from the beach. If I saw one more woman in a bikini with naked elbows out in the broad public, I was just going to lose my mind. There's the birds. Y'all awake? The goat's awake. Johnson Road. Let's go up here and I'll get us a joke and we'll wrap up. Sunny, gorgeous day in Texas. I think the Texas national anthem, Texas state anthem, is it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. That wind picked up, man. Well, ain't no cars out here. I don't know if they need 2 lanes or not, because there ain't no cars out here. Let's back it up a little bit. Nothing coming behind us, nothing in front of us. Are you ready, kids?
I saw a man standing on one leg at an ATM. I asked him what he was doing. He said, just checking my balance.
All right, come on. Give us a good one.
Today, my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11 years old and he still doesn't know my name is Brian.
Thanks for riding along today, guys. There's your postcard right there. Thanks for watching.